Hello programmers, get back to another problem solving video, and today I will discuss about the latest Codeforces round 981 division 3 problem number A, which is Sakurako and Kosuke. Okay, so let's jump into the problem. So here it says Sakurako and Kosuke decided to play some games with a dot on a coordinate line. The dot is currently located in position x is equal to 0. That means uh, if this is a x-axis, then the dot is in the center. Okay. Okay. Let's discuss like using this tool. Okay. For example, if this is the x-axis, then the dot is here. Okay, this points to 0. They will be taking turns, and Sakurako will be the first one to start. Okay, so there are two people total, Sakurako and Kosuke, so he will start at first. After that, it says on the ith move, the current player will move the dot in some direction. It can be left or it can be right. Okay. So after that, it says the direction by 2 into y minus 1. So this is the equation actually. Sakurako will always be moving the dot in the negative direction. That means Sakurako move the dots in the negative direction. That means this is for Sakurako and this is for Kosuke. Okay. After that, it says where Kosuke will always move it in the positive direction, which I already said. In the other words, the following will given. Sakurako will change the position. That means here just discussed one example basically. I will discuss in the explanation part. So in the input part, it says the first line contains, this is a test case actually, and each game is described by one number n, the number that defines the condition when the game ends. And what I have to do basically, your task is to determine who will be the one who makes the last turn. Who will be the one who makes the last turn? And now how can I decide it? So they will keep, here it says already, they will keep on playing while the absolute value of the coordinate of the dots does not exceed n. Okay, so uh, let's jump into test cases. Here for example, I take the test case 3. Okay, so I already created the already did the debugging part. So here is the debugging part. So let's just discuss about the process. Okay, so I already take the third test cases, which is 3, and the answer is Kosuke. And how it works basically, you already see that the uh, position x started from 0. Okay, and Sakurako is the first one who will start the game. So the position x is started from 0, and Sakurako is the first person who started the game. And I already said that this is the equation 2 into y minus 1 units. That means both Sakurako and Kosuke can use these rules to move their position left or right. Okay, so since the first turn is for Sakurako, so that's why Sakurako turns is 2 into 1, that means 2 into I, and I started from index number 1, and 2 into I minus 1, that means 1. So if this is the x-axis basically, or this is the coordinate, so that means at first I am here, at first I am in this position. After that Sakurako uh, did is turn, and in this case I get what? I get 0 minus 1 is equal to minus 1. That means 0 is the initial position, and Sakurako will be in a negative part. That's why I just subtract 1 from it, and I get what? Minus 1. So that means Sakurako will move the position from 0 to minus 1. So the first portion is done. After that, the position will be swapped. That means now Kosuke will play. So in this case the I value is 2, and the equation becomes 2 into 2 minus 1, that means 3. So after that I just simply calculate the current position, which is minus 1. Already I see the last answer, minus 1, and then minus 1 plus 3 is equal to 2. So 2 is the current position for Kosuke. So what is 2? That means this is 2. So Kosuke will jump from minus 1 to 2. So also I have to check every time that is it greater than n or not. Basically it says that they will keep on playing while the absolute value of the coordinate of the dot does not exceed n. That means I have to take care of it. So that's why I have to check always that if the answer is greater than or equal, sorry, greater than 3, greater than n or not. So since 2 is greater than 2 is less than n, that means 3. That's why I have to continue. So in the third iteration, so the I value is 3, and uh, the trans for Sasuke, I means, sorry, Sakurako, and the answer result is 5. So what I have to do, I have to calculate just 2 minus 5. That means 2 is the last position, actually last position. So 2 minus 5 is equal to minus 3. So I have to move my position, so 2 to minus 3. So this is my current position. Okay, and is this greater than n? No, this is not greater than n. So I have to continue again. So in the fourth iteration, this is the transfer Kosuke. I forget the name again and again. Uh, yeah, Kosuke. So mm, the answer is 7. Okay, here the answer is 7, and the previous answer is minus 3. So minus 3 plus 7. Why minus and plus occurs? Because for Sasuke, and he normally moves go to the left part, that means in a negative part. For sorry for that, Sakurako and Kosuke. For Sakurako, he normally go to the left part, which is a negative option, and sorry, negative value. And for Kosuke, who he is going to right direction, which is the positive direction. Okay, that's why I just add a plus sign here, or add a minus sign here. And in the fourth iteration, the height value is 4, and the answer is 7. So minus 3 plus 7 is equal to 4, and this time 4 is greater than n. And when this result occurs, I have to stop because the game ends. So in this case, I have to check who is the last person. So Kosuke is the last person. So that's why I have to print that Kosuke is the last person. So I just print his name. Okay. So this is the answer, actually. I hope you understand the process how I debug this. Sorry, analyze this part. So let's jump into the coding part. So here this is the solution for the first one. Here what I basically did, just initially take the test cases input and run a while loop t minus minus. After that, take the n value, which is basically this one. After that, I just calculate the moves. Okay, this is the moves. So here I just calculate move 2 into I minus 1, and the rules already given here, 2 into I minus 1. After that, what I did, actually, if the trans Sakurako, that means initially I create a boolean variable Sakurako, which is true. That means start with Sakurako. Okay, so if Sakurako is starting the game, then the current position will be decreased. Okay, or if this is not the case, then Kosuke will be Kokushe position will be increased. Okay, after that I have to check every time that if the absolute value of current is greater than or n or not. So if is it true, if it is true, then I have to check is it Sakurako or not. So if it is Sakurako, then I have to print Sakurako, otherwise I have to print Kosuke. And break the loop. And what I have to do every time, that just swap the position, because at first Sakurako will play, after that Kosuke will play. Again Sakurako will play, after that Kosuke will play. That's why I just swap their position by uh, giving a not operator here. Basically it will swap the position true to false and false to true, and I just increase the iterator. Okay, and it starts from index sorry, it starts from 1. I hope you understand everything until now. So this I end up this video here. Till then, tata, bye bye, take care.